All right, well, I gotta switch over to Bayou for a second. For pieces, so 779, you can trade in the threads to Eris. Whoa. I need to check and see what item level I am because I wasn't checking to see. I was just checking to see if it was who's a what's it dealing with Bob. If it was an upgrade. Hi, by the way, Daddy. Oh, why is my hat on? Okay. What do you want to show me? Oh, I love you. I kiss you. Yay, we're in the same outfit too with the cool thing. Just the War Within achievements? All the War Within stuff? Is there ridiculous stuff that I'm not going to be able to do because I'm not in a raiding guild? Because I think I technically was working on that for a bit. Okay, cool. Well, not really. What does not really mean? Only raid stuff you need to do is doable on LFR. Okay, cool. Perfect. Oh, interesting. So they give you decor too. Okay. Oh, neat. Did you get new stuff? Yeah. How cool. Did you have to make that? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, how cool. So did you have to place that yourself? Oh, wow. Okay, what is that? Nice. Yes. We shrinks Bunny down and sticks him on the desk. Or on the floor under the desk and then use him as a footrest. Oh, so you did the light around the enchanting rod. That didn't come like that. Wow, you did a good job. It looks like it comes like that. Yeah, good job, Daddy. Sounds like a plan. And then I could have light shining on my stuff too. Mwah. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll get more into the housing stuff oh, apparently I need to check my mail real quick. Hang on. I should have done that before I logged out. Do you have a working mailbox? Or should I, you know what? Don't worry about it because it gives me a chance to do this. I haven't been using this. I love my little Lynx mail. Oh, it's from you. And you gift wrap. Is there a message with it? Now you two can run around and say everything is better with a bag of weed. Don't I do that anyways? But let's see. Oh my god. Yes, strangle kelp sack. Thank you. I have a bag of weed now. Everything is better with a bag of weed. I'm just gonna log out in your house. I'm so stoked for Hard Near Druid. I want to be a ferret, ferret, ferret. I want to be a ferret. I'm 775 item level. Also, are you talking about that? Because I've seen Argus before. What is that? That is a sign the event is coming to an end. The time stream is unraveling. Oh. Okay. So it's good that I'm like, yeah, I'm like in the mood to get shit done. Quests. We'll do that. And we'll turn this in. World campaigns. That's what we're going to be doing. Which are boss drops. Horus does. Oh, I think I bought those. Yeah, already known. Oh, no, I need a... Okay, hang on. That's not what I'm doing. I need to go to currency. I saw those and I was like, oh, illusions. I fucking want those. So I started buying them. I think I have enough for the other one now. Yeah. Kronos. Dude, how cool. I think the other one is, yeah, Nightmare. I like Kronos. Dude, yeah. So what don't I did buy the doll. I have one. Already known. One. Already known. Already known. Already known. Already known. Already known. Already known. So I don't have this. I did buy an Una's doll. Now, is Una worth buying more than one of? Like, should I max out the slots or nah? Okay. Yeah, I figure the pets, it's worth having one of each, right? Yeah, okay. They're abandoning the battle pet system in Midnight. That's a bummer. Are people just not really doing it anymore? Or does it have to do with the Nintendo lawsuit thing? People just collect the pets. Honestly, I started doing the battle pet system because of the journal, Adventures Journal, with the trading post. Okay, so there's like 2 pages of stuff, give or take, that I don't have. $155 versatility. Okay, I think I'm about ready. So, I can easily... What is that? I can easily get back to who's a what's it dealing with Bob, where we need to be on Argus, right? I need to use the Vindicar thing. Not a problem. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We're on Aerodaf. Yeah, I need to do that achievement. Okay, so... Oh, we're not in the wastes, though. Ooh, I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Wow. Holy shit, my damage. Did you guys fucking see that? My damage, though, and I'm a healer. I want this herb. Where is it? You know what? Screw it. Oh, hi. There is a chest up there. Oh. Okay, then. So I can't fly here. I was trying to get a chest. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hop the doll portal from the Dream Grove to the Vindicar and come round again because I don't feel like jumping off and dying. So is there a reason why they put chests in places that you clearly need to fly? Is there like some achievement I need to get to be able to fly on Argus? Because that chest, you can't get to it without flying. Unless you're like a fucking goblin. No, I went the way that, because I found it the opposite way. And there wasn't a way for me to really jump up there. I actually got closer to the chest the way that I fell off, honestly. So if I'm supposed to go the other way, I'd be very surprised. Unless there's like another way that's not obvious, which is totally, totally possible. I don't understand why they put jumping puzzles in this game because it's not like they built this game for that the way that like Guild Wars did, you know? Yeah, so this is the way that I went. This is the way that I went. Hang on. I might need to be out of my form. Why won't she get up there? She won't even jump up there. What the fuck is the deal? Oh. There, I got it. I got it. Is this actually doable? Because this doesn't even seem like it's viable. Wow, this actually seems like more of an annoyance than anything else. I don't know if I actually care. Because I can't even get... Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, I got to here before and I fell down there. So I'm not quite sure I understand. But it's supposed to be jumping from here to there, right? Just in case I fall, I'm gonna want my weapon on. He may have had to suddenly BRB. Yeah, see, she didn't even jump. Motherfucker, dude, she didn't even jump. Yeah, I don't think I care, if I'm gonna be super honest. Because my chick's not even... I'm hitting spacebar and she's not jumping. She's just falling. I'm just waiting for my res sickness to go away because I didn't feel like dealing with the death shit. All right, let's go. Yeah, WoW's not for jumping puzzles. That's what Guild Wars 2 is for. I feel like sometimes Blizzard adds things to WoW too little too late. You know what I mean? At least they're trying, I guess. WoW is for killing stuff. By the way, oh my god, thank you for all the stuff. My damage. Have you seen my damage? Have you seen how fast shit is dying? I'm so excited to be a ferret. To be a ferret. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all ears. Oh, I love it. When I get done unlocking all the stuff I need to unlock, maybe I'll just spend some chill time on my hunter rolling around unlocking stuff so that way she can tame stuff before it ends. Or is it a situation of I can go to Argus on my retail hunters? Account wide. Oh, cool. This place has its share of secrets. Thankfully, I know enough of them to get us started. I have an idea. This construct will be of use to us. We simply need to jolt it awake. We once stored great quantities of energy in conduits throughout the conservatory. They are still functional, but only just. Take this. Ymera hands you a brightly glowing crystal. It will provide a small burst of magic that should help stabilize an erratic conduit. I think I have enough stored for 8 or so. Stabilizing a few should allow us to access the whole network. We should seek out an alternate source of energy just in case I am wrong about the conduits. Luckily enough, I think I know where we can find one. The Panthera native to Argus are solitary creatures, but it seems whatever magic the Weakeners possess has drawn them here in great numbers. This is no time to be gentle with the environment. Panthera devour energy to survive. Slay them and see if you cannot reclaim some of the power they have consumed. Alright. Kicking ass and taking names and giving those names to other creatures, right? That is nifty, actually. Oh, yeah, I want one of those. Yeah. I love Duke Nukem. And then there is also I'm here to kick ass and drink milk, and I've just run out of milk. I bet Daddy knows that one. Yeah, I'm gonna be taming a Panthera. Oh, I love They Live. I have it associated initially with Duke Nukem because that's the one that goes back farther in my childhood. Fun actually introduced me to They Live. I love that movie. Oh, okay. I came over here just to find out that I passed him. Whoops. There was one morning. It was around like 2 or 3 in the morning. When we were living in the first apartment in Pennsylvania, my fibro was really bad and I was having a hard time sleeping. I would have to get up from the bed and go sleep in the living room, sitting upright on the couch. And that scene where she like throws him out the side of her house or whatever, and he's like tumbling down the hill. That was the first scene I saw, and that caught my attention, and I sat there and watched the rest of the movie. And then later, I had a conversation with Bun that consisted of, so what's the movie with the chick that like throws the guy off the side of her balcony and he like tumbles down the hill? And he looked at me and he goes, "Oh my God, are you talking about They Live?" I was like, yeah, I'd like to watch that from the beginning. It's on my list of favorites, definitely. I also love that Saints Row 4 has a huge Easter egg / reference to it. Sadly, the company weirdness that happened has caused some. I don't know what's going on, but last time I tried to play my Steam copy of Saints Row 4, I can only access the base game, and I'm not the only person having this problem. For some reason, that company, like, I don't know if they shut down or what, but I know they were having serious issues. All of a sudden, people can't access anything more than the base game. But I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe that all of the Roddy, what is his name? Roddy something or other. Yeah, where you have superpowers and shit and the aliens take over. It's one of my favorite games. But unfortunately, I haven't been able to play it. Piper, thank you. Yes, he was a wrestler. Yes, I just have a hard time with names sometimes. But yeah, let me read this. Excellent. The conduits are back online. The construct, however, is proving a little more difficult to awaken than I had hoped. There is always room for a backup plan. Did you find what we seek? I had not imagined the final product to be so sticky. Ymera wipes her hands on her robes. It will do. It was a good thing we sought 2 sources of energy. Even with the conduits active, the construct is not stirred. It has likely been inactive for a long while, perhaps as long as Eridath has floated above Argus. What a long, lonely vigil it must have been. Ymera is silent for a moment as she peers at the construct. Go ahead and jostle it a little. That combined with one last burst of magic ought to do the trick. Honestly, I started hearing that it was not true to Saints Row at the core. And based on that alone, I knew I wouldn't be interested, so I haven't fucked with it. I know very little about it, only what Daddy has told me. But it was... My understanding from everything that I've been told is that it was not a good game. And I'm really glad I never bothered. We've got my Saints Row 2 and 3 seem to work fine, I think. I want to say that 4 is the only one that's affected, where all of a sudden players are cut off from content that they bought. Yeah, they would. Oh no, I know that voice. Exile Ymera, why have you returned? We need to... Conservatory resources are not available to one of your status. Of all people to become gatekeeper, perhaps you had better do the talking. I seek the sigil of awakening. The sigil is the conservatory's highest honor. Only Archimon's chosen may pursue this accolade. I am obligated to inform you that the Master created trials specifically for this purpose. I am also required to allow the uninitiated to participate. So we're going to have to do some trials to get this. Tenacity. My master Archimon was not known for his willingness to suffer indecision. He preferred to teach by rewarding frustration with more frustration, punishment with more punishment. Absolute conviction was required to succeed under him. At the opposite end of the conservatory, you will find a large structure. Once inside, your goal is to overcome all the obstacles placed before you. Emerge unscathed, and I will be forced to consider your will strong enough to proceed. Oh, that's such a bummer. Yeah. There's a lot of things about the Saints Row, the first 4 games that honestly were really special, if I'm going to be fucking honest here. I really loved the Saints Row series. Like, when I started hearing that they went away from the core of what Saints Row was, it was just like, oh, that is the number one way to lose your player base, is to create an installment that's not even true to the franchise it's a part of. I feel like this is the reason why I feel like I would do really poorly in a lot of business, because I don't understand what's going on in their heads. I do not understand why you would create an installment of a game that's part of a franchise that is well loved, and then completely gut it of what that game is supposed to, like what that franchise is, and then expect it to sell and people to be happy with it. It doesn't make sense. 2 is really good. I like 2, I like 3, I like 4. 4 is what got me into the series. That was my first one. I went backwards, kind of like with Fallout. Yeah, okay. That must be why... Pardon me. That must be why we can't access the DLC for 4 anymore. Yeah. Now, if it's like completely out of commission, then all of a sudden that makes a lot of sense. This is cunning. Archimon expected greatness from his pupils. Only the most imaginative minds, the most adroit of intellects, could ever truly fathom the deepest reaches of our magic. I doubt you can relate. The path to the left will take you to a set of 3 statues. Use them to collect a mark of cunning. To preserve the integrity of this trial, I will not be able to provide hints. If you do, by some miracle, happen to succeed, I will formally recognize your brilliance. Yeah, okay, that's what I was hearing. And that's one of the reasons why I'm like, nah. Because that's like part of it. I like the gang war stuff and being able to get you like have your safe houses and do like side missions, like random side missions that aren't anywhere on the thing. You know, the timed ones that would pop up. This one is mastery. Archimon was an individual consumed by the pursuit of power. Only those who could match his lust would fare well under his tutelage. You will fight what remains of Archimon's greatest pupils. These 3 once held such power in their own disciplines that the conservatory remembers them now. Their echoes will try to kill you. Best all 3 with all your limbs intact, and I will recognize your strength. Didn't take very long. That's like the thing too. Being a AAA company doesn't mean shit anymore. Honestly, it doesn't mean shit if you're not putting out stuff that is obviously works of love, because nobody's going to play something that's not, you know what I mean? If you don't care, if like the developer doesn't care about the game, why should the players? That's my mentality on it. Okay, so I got to figure out. Oh, Daddy knows what to do, I think. He looks like, oh, I see it. Okay, so there's runes up there. Do we have to change him to match it? Okay, I'm going to let him do this because it looks like he knows what he's doing. That's like one of the things, like everything that I play for the most part, I have a tendency to play a lot of stuff that as a player, I can tell that at least some of the devs who are directly working on development care. I have to do it too. Oh, well, shit, that sucks. So I need to find those three. Oh. But I only see purple and orange. Oh, so am I supposed to do them on the thing over here? Is that what's happening? Is it's not actually these things? Do I take it over here? Okay, I get it now. Thank you. So yellow and red is orange, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to attack that, but look at my damage. Oh my god, my damage. So now I do the green one, right? So yellow and blue, green. Thank you, Daddy. Balatro. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love Balatro. It's fun. I need to play more of my little card games on stream. Yeah, Balatro and Stray Path. Stray Path is a dungeon crawler. That one is fucking awesome. I also play a bit of Stacklands. That one's fun. Yeah, Slay the Spire. I don't think I've streamed Slay the Spire yet. I should. Oh, it is, huh? Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Oh, sneezy cat. Wow. Thank you. Yeah. Slay the Spire is a lot of fun. This guy really doesn't like the fact that we passed his tests. It seems you were not so easily deterred very well. Your deeds qualify you to seek the sigil. To be clear, I am only permitting you to move on. This does not guarantee your success. The greatest of your challenges lies before you. You must go to the Praetorium and face Archimon himself. Only by defeating the master of the conservatory will you be worthy of the sigil. Few have overcome this obstacle. I hope he does not make too much of a mess out of you. To be fair, isn't that part of what that episode's about? Because that whole thing started because that couple that Elaine and Jerry were friends with, right? The one guy didn't say bless you to his wife, and so who was it? I think it was, well, actually George was there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that whole episode's about. Oh, am I missing something, Daddy? Or is Daddy AFK for a minute? Do you think he'd be mad if I go well about? Yeah, I know, right? Wait, do I have these too? I completed this. I completed this. Yeah, so I've done them too. I mean, to be fair, I sleep with my husband and he's married. So doesn't that technically? I'm kidding. I'm being, what's the word? I'm being facetious. I have never felt power like this before. Ymera handles the shard cautiously. We should get this to Valen as soon as we can. This relic is too powerful to keep out in the open. I must return to the Vindicar at once. The Prophet will know what to do. I did want to thank you. Without you, this would not have been possible. Borum would have ensured I never got near the sigil. Perhaps someday I will share that story with you. Oh, where are we going? Return to the Vindicar. Ah, Vindicar. Oh, what? Oh, I need to put it down. We are that much closer to restoring the crown of the triumvirate to its former glory. Erideth World Quest, Lightforge Beacon, Conservatory of the Arcane. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to do Heroic Seed of the Triumvirate at some point. No, it's quests, right? I can't wait to be a ferret. The Legion's fanatical crusade leaves them spread thin. As they focus their defenses on Argus, we are free to tear into their forces on other worlds. Travel through an invasion point on Argus and show the Legion that there is no hiding from death. The invasion points are key to cutting off Legion reinforcements to Argus. Defeating their armies within lesser portals will allow us to assault larger invasion points and extinguish the Legion presence within. That's cool. I don't know. I get free games on Epic, but I never open my Epic launcher. So I don't know. Maybe I will grab it, but I think there's one game that I've gotten off of Epic for free that I'm half interested in, and I haven't played it, and I got it almost 10 years ago. Oh, hey, Daddy. Oh, where can I fly to? I have Light's Purchase and Hope's Landing in the Wastes. I have Shattered Fields. Oh, I'm going to the Conservatory. I'm more of a Lord of the Rings individual. Yay, explore Argus. I gotta explore Argus, Daddy. We gotta explore Argus for me. Actually, I want to... That's something that I need to stream. No, I'm more into have you ever read An Unexpected Journey? I prefer the book. And I've read the Silmarillion. I find that fascinating. I tried to read the first Lord of the Rings book, but I got so into the Hobbit history that they put at the beginning that I haven't read it now. I haven't read it yet. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I was lucky enough to be able to find it of my own volition. I think that's one of the reasons why I love that book so much. Being forced to read stuff in school actually killed my desire to read for pleasure. I used to be a bookworm, and then school started forcing me to read a bunch of stuff and do book reports, and now I barely read. I do. There are some things that I do look up and read. Like Neuromancer was one that I did recently, like within the past couple or few years. I read Neuromancer. I'm glad that you had a positive experience with it because it is a great book. It really is a great book. Neuromancer. Oh yeah. Something that I like. So actually, have you seen Johnny Mnemonic? Johnny Mnemonic is basically kind of a retelling of Neuromancer. And that's actually how I got into reading Neuromancer because Bunny showed me Johnny Mnemonic. I fell in love with it and he was like, now just wait, I got something even better. And he introduced me to Neuromancer. Yeah, Johnny Mnemonic is a great, great film. I love it. Matrix is good. I like the first one, don't get me wrong. But I think I like Johnny Mnemonic better, in my personal cat opinion. But I see what you mean, yeah. Actually, it's funny he's talking about Neuromancer and Johnny Mnemonic and stuff. It kind of makes me want to work on my Cyberpunk playthrough. Because I'm like, what, close to the end of that, working on Phantom Liberty. I don't think that's one they made us read. Oh, I got a shit ton of achievements. Hang on. Breaking the Legion. Okay. Thank you, Daddy. Is there loot that I need to be grabbing, or is it just now? Okay. I'm having hot chocolate, but I might wind up needing another cup of coffee. I'm Yanni Cat. Still waking up, Cat. Oh, damn. Nah, like honestly, when I got to high school, there were a lot of books that they were forcing us to read that I just skipped and wrote my. Hang on. Perfect, thank you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Daddy? Vindicar? Okay. Great Expectations. That was one. We read a little bit of it in class, and I think I read like a chapter of it on my own. Decided that I really hated the book and wasn't going to waste my time with it. And so I just used the class discussions about the book to form my book report, and the teacher was none the wiser. No, I have not. If it's anything recent, chances are I more than likely have not read it or seen it or whatever. A lot of stuff that I like was made long ago. Then I will have to check into it. If it's an older book, I might actually have interest in it. Oh, see, I haven't even read Hitchhikers. I haven't even seen the movie, I don't think. So I'll have to I'll have to look into it, have to poke at it. We have a problem. The Legion has come to Eridath. When you claim the sigil, it was as if we announced our presence to all of Vargas. The eyes of Venturus are firmly upon us. Just wait, it gets worse. Velen took Captain Freya and her forces into the Aranor Gardens area to search for the Crest of Knowledge. To my knowledge, they are all now behind enemy lines. Come with me to the conservatory. We need to bring Velen and the others back before it is too late. Honestly, I don't watch too many movies. Like, there's like specific movies that I really like that we watch. Like what is it? We did that watch party for Blade Runner and like Dark City and Fifth Element and stuff like that. But for the most part, like on the daily, I don't really watch movies. I watch Mystery Science Theater, but that's mostly for the comedy, right? Hey, can we break for a moment? I need to I want to pop outside and like use the bathroom and stuff. Oh god. See, I'm not somebody who really cares about commentary. I'm somebody who gives a shit if it's a good story that's executed well. And Dark City is such a good story that is executed so well. It makes me so happy. It's wonderful. Although I bet there's some really interesting commentary about the filming process on that. No, I didn't, but it does not surprise me. Oh, wait, the same director of The Crow did Dark City? That would explain a lot of the similarities. Okay, yeah, I also really like The Crow. Okay, I'm gonna take a very short break, everybody. I'm just gonna pop outside and I might need to run downstairs and get me a pop. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. I wanted this to stay on. I wanted the other sound to go muted for now. But anyway, yeah, I'll be back. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's toke real quick. I love you guys. I'll be back. Meow. I switched to the wrong source. Okay. That took me a little bit longer than intended because I had to run downstairs, but that's okay. Didn't get to. Oh, one second. Oh, thank you. Okay. Gave Bunny a kiss. So now. And then we get a bunch of quests. I have complete faith that Valen is nearby. I would know if he had been captured. All the same, we must not delay. The Legion has a vested interest in finding him after all he has done to resist them. I shudder to think what they might do given the chance. That is why I'm going with you. We will find Valen and help him track down the crest of knowledge. He must have faith. We must have faith in his mission, or we shall be lost. Ooh, a bookcase. Yes, please. Where the Legion is concerned, violence is always the answer. Tyrallion helps his blade with a grim expression. They are between us and Valen. Nothing will stop them from finding him unless we act. Now is not the time to hold back. Thank you for the welcome back, by the way. Oh, IT Crowd is one of my favorite cat shows. That is a cat show, and it is wonderful. And I am always saying stuff from it, and I love it. And it got me. It introduced me to Noel Fielding, and I learned about the Mighty Boosh, and I got real into that. And yeah, anyways, IT Crowd's a great show. They are between us and Valen. Nothing will stop them from finding him unless we act. Now is not the time to hold back. Together we will sow chaos among their ranks. My soldiers are out there. I need you to find Barat, Sorvos, and Telemon. They were in the process of securing this area for Valen when the Legion came down on top of our heads. Inform them that their orders are to regroup with the Prophet at once. The time for subtlety is past. There is a small army between us and them. Do what you must. Light keep you safe. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. I love Naboo when he turns his back on you. Look at this picture of kittens in a barrel. I don't know. Maybe. Comedy wise though, I will always throw Mystery Science Theater into the mix because that shit is so funny. Oh my god. Yeah. One of my favorite scenes is the trapped in cabinets. Trapped in cabinets. Can they get out? Will they get out? Of course they will. I liked what did they call them? There were little songs that they did. Oh my god. See, I need to see if Bun can get me Boosh stuff. What did they call them? Oh god, I used to know it by heart. And I knew all the songs by heart too. I started watching Mighty Boosh when I was like in my early 20s. I might have even been 19 when I started watching it. So it's been years because it was a TV thing and I've never owned it. Oh god. See, I haven't actually seen that, but I've seen stuff from it, and I've been kind of curious. Crimps. That's what they called their little songs. They called them crimps. I loved their crimps. That's Mighty Boosh. Oh, I don't know if I've heard of Jonathan Creek. I'll have to look into that too. I've been so like I'm a little weird with media though. I am prone to check out things that are not from the US before I check out new things from the US. I know. It's probably my brain stuff. I don't know. I really like foreign stuff though. I like British comedy. I like some French films. They're pretty good at doing the whole Hollywood thing, I guess you could call it. They're good at movies. Oh, that actually sounds really interesting, to be honest. That sounds like something I would probably get into. Oh, it's downstairs. Why? Oh, there's a chest up here, Daddy. Right? If I've learned anything about the Legion, it is that we have no other option but to fight back. This quest is called a non-profit organization. Wow, that reminds me of the X-Files. I believe there's an episode of the X-Files where the crime is a guy died inside of a sealed room with like no windows or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but you came up on me in a moment of reflection. Belen peers at you with a tired expression. There is no time for such sentiment. We must press on. Thank you for the bookcase, dude. I'm sure it's pretty. Faria's forces are the best the Army of Light has to offer. Our mission is that much more likely to succeed with them at our side. I will take command of Freya's lieutenants, and we will escort Valen to the Crest of Knowledge. His mission must not fail. We face an old foe, one the Army of Light has encountered on numerous occasions. Talgath would try to block us and prevent our retreat. You must not let that happen. Find out how he is bringing his forces and cut them off. All we need is time to get in and out. We are counting on you. Yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah. I must continue to seek the crest of knowledge, my friend. Nothing short of the whole crown of the triumvirate can turn the tide in battle we face. Talgath's forces stand between us and that goal. I need you to clear a path. We can let nothing stand in our way, not even Talgath. Short people unite. I'm short too. Vertically challenged, we like to call it. Perfect height syndrome. I love you, Daddy. Well, they do all kinds of stuff to the images before the film, or before the film is released. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was altered too. Hey, that's like a half an inch taller than me. I'm like 5'2.5". My daddy is taller than me. That makes sense. I guess I'm a good size then. Villain continues to stare at the statue as he speaks. Thousands of years ago, when I was young, I made a choice. A choice that allowed my world to fall to ruin. A choice that made my people exiles. A choice that forever separated me from my beloved brothers. Villain shakes his head. I cannot leave. Not yet. Not until I have had a chance to reflect. Kazo, oh my goodness, Kazo. Hi, Kazo. How are you? Let me give you some love. Whoops. Show me, Villain. Swear loyalty to me. Pledge the hearts of your people to my cause. That's Sargeras talking. I will transform you, granting you knowledge beyond imagining and might beyond measure. Together we will become legion and defeat the hungering void that would consume us all. It is little enough to ask for what he offers us, says Archimond. Kill Jaden, such power, and he speaks the truth. Belen, I had hoped the others would sense the darkness behind Sargeras' words. But they were blinded by their vanity, their hunger for power. The Atma crystal soon showed me a horrible truth of what would come to pass if we accepted the Titan's offer. We would be transformed not into wise leaders, but into hateful monsters. The prophet villain peers solemnly at you. Thank you. Talgath, there was a time I called him an ally, a friend. I put my trust in him when it came time to leave Argus. I asked him to call out to the others who would join me. I gave him all that he needed to betray me and slaughter my followers. I do not know what brought this hatred to lurk in his heart, but his machinations repeatedly forced my people to flee world after world. He made it his mission to hunt us across the universe. This must end. Talgath must die. I'm doing the stoof real fast because I have a feeling it's just... Hey, there's a lot of experience packed into that 0.5, Zephyr. There's nothing wrong with clinging onto that 0.5. Did you sleep good, Kazo? Not a problem. I mean, realistically, if you're seriously wanting to do that, there's other channels that'll help you be able to do that rather than at somebody's Twitch chat. I'm just saying, like, I've seen people trying to sell stuff in Twitch chats and it never pans out. It couldn't be worth anything. Was that a joke and I misunderstood? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I looked at that. I was like, oh, is he actually trying to sell that? Oh, well, I don't think anybody here is going to buy it. There's other channels for that. Maybe he'll be more successful. This is what my brain does. This is cat brain. Oh, it's the same. Okay. I'm just Daddy's AFK at the moment. Oh, see, and I didn't even look at it like that. I was thinking about how, oh, wait a minute. That's not a guaranteed way to offload that if that's what he's looking to do. Oh, you know what? You know what? Since Daddy's AFK, I'm going to do this real quick. Oh, where are they? Okay, they go up here. This is so much fun. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where's the bronze balls? Where'd they go? Damn it, that's okay. Has it been? I did not even realize. Well, thank you for coming round and stuff. I appreciate everybody, you know. Yeah, I don't the bot that I use doesn't have that. I think I think Bunny knows how to set that up. I'm a little slow at doing stuff. I have like a whole fucking list of things that I'm gonna add to the stream. I just haven't yet. Oh, that's right. It's not. Okay. But I can do this. Oh, yeah. I need to go turn this in. This is a good opportunity for me to run and turn this in real quick. Okay, I'm hopping to... I'm turning in research really quick because we completed a bunch of research for me. But I'm using a voucher, so I'll be right quick. Kill any enemies. Quests. Oh, I'm item level 777. That's the saying, Zephyr, the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure, is a saying for a reason. Just because it's something that you probably are going to get rid of, maybe you're not going to use it anymore or whatever, that absolutely does not mean that somebody else won't use it, won't want it, right? So it doesn't hurt to just check, to just try. If that's something you want to do. I mean, there have been plenty of times that I've had to get rid of stuff. By the way, I'm back. There were plenty of times that I had to get rid of stuff that was perfectly good, and we didn't, it was like sudden, like having to move, like getting rid of the bed. We had a next door neighbor that I had never met. I don't think any of us had met them, but she lived like in the front of the complex, and we lived in the back of the complex. And we had a sign out letting people know that we were giving away free stuff because of having to move, and we couldn't take it with us. She comes up to me when I'm outside loading stuff into the car. And she goes, I see your sign. She goes, do you guys happen to have a bed? And I was like, well, we have a mattress. It's a good mattress, but we can't fit it in the car where we're going. Because, we were driving. And she goes, I need some kind of bed really bad. Can I have that? I'm willing to pay you. And I told her, I was like, you can have it. Take it, please. I was like, no payment necessary. Because, we can't use it. We can't take it with us. You guys might as well use it. And she was so appreciative. Well, I've been there. I know what it's like being in an empty apartment that you barely can afford. But you can't, you can afford your rent, you can afford your utilities, but you can't afford your fucking furniture. You know what I mean? 100%. Any way that I can pay it forward, I will pay it forward. You know what I mean? And when it comes to physical items, not everything that we have to get rid of, and this is royal weight, not everything that we have to get rid of is actually unusable or bad, right? So if we can give it to somebody else who is in need, then I feel like that's really the option we should take. But this is cat thoughts. I don't have very many. That's one of them. That's one of the practices we've always done, is when we have to suddenly move and we can't take certain things with us, we always set up a thing to where people can just grab it and have it, because we're not going to be able to take it, or we're not going to be able to use it. You know what I mean? Halgas' words carry more gravity than I think he knew. In an attempt to hurt me one final time, he gave us an answer. The crest of knowledge is hidden away in the seat of the triumvirate, and it is not unguarded. If my suspicions are correct, we may be facing a greater threat than any of us dared imagine. A dark Naru. Let us return to the Vindicar. We will plan our next steps here. Is this our first introduction to the Dark Naru? Or the Void Naru, Daddy? No, okay. And Burning Crusade. Okay, cool. I need to replay Burning Crusade, I think. That was a really good expansion, but it's been so long since I've actually paid attention to the story. The Blood Elves captured a Naru and drained it of its holy light to become paladins. Eventually it died and became the Dark Naru you fight in the Sunwell raid. Oh, wow. Whoa, that's twisted. So Blood Elves actually, they didn't gain the light for their paladin stuff by any natural means. They forcibly drained a sentient being in order to... Oh my god, that is so disgusting and twisted. Isn't that like along the lines of fucking... Wait, okay, so... Does it get better? Please tell me it gets better. I'm gonna have a turtle. But eventually, after the events of the raid, the same Dark Naru was purified by Velen and then used to reignite the Sunwell, which gave the Blood Elves their connection to the Holy Light again so they could become paladins. Oh, wow. So they straight up helped the Blood Elves. Despite. That's cool. I'm eating chocolate. Give me a sec. I worried for Lura, but this is unthinkable. How she must have suffered. Even with the sigil of awakening in hand, the crown cannot save us until it is whole. That is why we must enter the seat of the triumvirate, even knowing that Lyra awaits us there. This is a dire task, and one that I would not ask if it were not completely necessary. We will descend together. So it's her we talked to. I need to show you what I have seen. Show me. It has become a beacon, calling those who would use this power for their own ends. It is worse than I feared. Do we have the strength to face such a foe? There may be another way. I will require a second set of hands, however. This is grave news indeed. It would be wise to follow Illyria's lead from here. Ethereals, the Void, a dark Naru. I feel they are all connected. I explored the ruins below while you and Valen were seeking the crown. There are survivors. Broken Water, the cluster of buildings to our west. Excuse me. Broken Wander, the cluster of buildings to our west. I cannot understand much of what they say, but I suspect that their minds are not their own. If the Void is to blame, we will need to start our investigation there. I will conduct my own search in the meantime. I went to the right place, right? Illyria's descent into becoming as a void elf because she isn't one yet. Yeah. Honestly, that's why I'm like highly interested in this storyline and why I'm like reading it and shit, because it's like, oh, this ties into stuff that's going on in War Within and Midnight. I'm going to do this real quick. Because I can't help myself. I have to go after the golden balls. I like the golden balls, guys. Yay! Oh, there's a questy quest. I didn't mean to kill all of them, but oh well. As you near the statue, a somber voice fills your mind. You must resist the shadow's pull. Come to me, brothers and sisters. Be whole within the light. Let Arkan show you the way home. The rest of the message is garbled, though the nearby broken seem to be gnawing on pieces of the statue. Oh, I guess we did a world quest. I need to inspect a Naru figurine. I do so much damage. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, there we go. We got it. Something is very wrong here. This broken still retains some of its sanity, though not all of it. I can sense some void influence nearby, but it is isolated to some small pockets. Dispelling these manifestations should help our friend here clear his mind. Perhaps we can use the prayer fragments you found, as they still contain some light energy. I will try and make sense of his chattering. In the meantime, maybe we can learn something about what is happening here. Darkness envelops us. The light has gone from this place. Arkan mumbles to himself before noticing you are still talking to him. Arkan could not save them. Brothers, sisters, whispers twisted them. The light cannot see them. It turns away from us. Arkan failed. Arkan stares off into space. Oh my god, my damage! My damage! Our damage! Oh my god, our damage! I know, right? I'm like killing a bunch of shit just because it's not hard to kill shit anymore. Nah, it takes too long to kill shit on Heroic World tier. Who's got time for that shit in a time-limited event? I certainly don't. Arkan remembers. He remembers something that will save us. Follow Arkan. Isolin calls. We will offer soft words to the light. The light will banish the darkness. Arkan eyes Illyria warily. Arkan will watch that one closely. Can you hear them? Chewing, gnashing, wailing. Arkan shudders. Isolon is lost. We should keep going. They will hunt us. The shadows know we resist them. Turn back. Turn back. Illyria and I will protect you. Killing stuff because killing stuff is easy. Oh, what? Really? It didn't count for me. Hang on a sec. Oh, wait. Nope. Never mind. It did. I'm being silly. I misread the map. Where is dude? Where'd he go? Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Come on, dude. Why are you so slow? He was just standing there. I should have seen this coming. Whatever called him, it cannot have good intentions. We need to go in after him before we step through this portal. Ensure you are prepared to fight. The void's influence is rarely peaceful. Into the portal we go. Oh, Locust Walker. I see. So he was in Legion. As I said, the Void's influence is rarely peaceful. We must press on. Locust Walker? I see you've met the Viceroy. What are your people doing here? I'm here to find out. Follow if you can. That was Locust Walker. He taught me all that I know about the Void, and he still has more to teach me. If he is here, then the Ethereal's presence only intrigues me further. I had thought him the only one of his kind, but now that I have seen another tangling with the Void, we must play his game if we want to learn what he knows. He appears to have gone toward the Umbra Hollows to the north. My brethren have taken it upon themselves to hasten this area's fall to darkness. Disrupt their activities or don't. The Void will have its due either way. We gotta go through another portal. Can we just kill these, or are we supposed to go around them? Okay. I gets it. Now we got a middle area. I think I understand what he was trying to show us. I feel a surge of power building ahead. They must be cultivating the Void, calling it here. We need to stop them before they plunge this entire city into shadow. Find the source and cut it off by any means necessary. Locust Walker and I have unfinished business to attend to. As you have surely gathered by now, a certain subset of my people have tragically succumbed to the call of the void. I had hoped to find more who possess the necessary strength of mind. I am disappointed to such an utter lack of resistance. It cannot be helped. To advance your cause and mine, we will need to eradicate these weak-willed beings. I targeted the wrong shit. It looks like I'm done with those quests. Ready to turn in, yeah.
Graham cracker goldfishies. I'm gonna have a snack of graham crackle cinnabon goldfishies. And I shares with you.
After some consideration, I've decided to allow Ilaria another opportunity to pursue her destiny. I suppose you want to know what that means, mortal. Meet us deep in the Shadow Guard camp ahead. My brethren are preparing a summons that will provide adequate energy for Windrunner to begin again. Witness what happens when you harness the Void's power. Wait a minute. Why does this look familiar? There is a throwback to this in Midnight, right? The pre-patch shit. Ilaria takes the heart in her hands. This is the next step. Thank you for bringing me to this point. That was an intense experience. Ilaria rubs her forehead. It is difficult to focus. I need you to return to Velen. Give him this. She places something cold and dense in your palm. I feel as though he should have it, though I am not sure why. Tell him all that we have learned. I am sure Rommel will have been watching our progress. With any luck, a beacon is already headed our way. To the Vindicar. What is this? Such darkness. What is it you bring? Villain peers down to the cold, dense object. Seat of the Triumvirate. We have all that we need now. Alaria Windrunner awaits your arrival at the seat of the Triumvirate. Do not go alone, my friend. You will need allies to recover the crest of knowledge and endure what Lura has become. I will prepare the Vindicar and wait your return. Light be with you in that dark place. Oh, okay, cool. Do I need this netherlight crucible thing? Okay, I grabbed it. Wait, did we finish that? Oh, shit. Oh my god. Okay, whoa. I will be right back. I'm gonna voucher and turn in a research.
Okie day. So where'd you go, Daddy? What is next? What's this? Ah. The Shadow Guard place. Is it a quest that I need to pick up, or is it one that I have already? The Seat quest? Seat of the Triumvirate? The dungeon? Let me make sure. I think I have all mods disabled. Yeah, they're all disabled. Before the cutscene plays, I'll have to turn on the... Should I? Yeah, I should probably turn on the music sound and the dialogue, right? Because I've been playing without those on. Wow, I guess when you hit over 100% versatility, you really don't need a group for fucking dungeons anymore, do you? This is Mythic? We're destroying shit on Mythic? 2-man? I am going to turn dialogue on in preparation for that cutscene. Dialogue. There.
The Shadow Guard is building up its presence near the temple.
Disrupting their efforts would benefit us all. Also, the commander here has a particular item that would be useful to me.
Just give the word, heroes, and we can begin the assault. Use every weapon at your disposal. Figure out their motives and put a stop to their efforts.
Oh yeah, I really wish that they should really just make
mythic versions, like specialty or like special mythic versions of dungeons that do not have the RP dialogue and stuff. Because if you're being timed on shit and that, like, and the timer depends on whether you are gonna get loot or not, it's really fucking unfair to, like, throw a bunch of story shit into. I feel like most people who do Mythic aren't really playing the game for story to begin with. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know a whole bunch of people who are like who play this game regularly that do the harder content that are like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna play WoW for the story. Oh yeah, it does, especially if people die and shit. Bye bye timer.
We will not be pushed out. Bring in more forces from the void to deal with these intruders.
You know, they could make the whole game like remix, and I probably wouldn't mind. I like this. Let me just 2-man a mythic with somebody that I really enjoy doing stuff with. Yeah, they really did improve some of the remix stuff, and I appreciate it.
We are being overrun. Get in there and deal with this incursion.
Yeah, they're being overrun by 2 people. Yeah, I like the versatility system. So is that other achievement just completing the dungeon, or is it you have to do it through the damn finder? So I'll get that other achievement through us doing this time, more than likely. Oh, I need to do Mythic Assault on Violet Hold as well. Oh, so this will give me Heroic Legion Remix Dungeoneer, Legion Remix Dungeoneer, Mythic Seed of the Triumvirate.
It seems this nuisance requires a more personal touch. I shall handle you myself.
He says he wants to handle me. I don't know, I might like that. I like being handled.
Thank you for removing the obstacles between me and this staff, heroes.
Oh my goodness, it's a bunny. Daddy, we're being raided by
Your father,
bunny.
Viceroy, nearly
Bunny,
increased
bunny,
the defenses,
bunny.
feebly trying to break in.
Bunny.
Eliminating him will give us an opportunity to get in ourselves.
Welcome, welcome,
I'll see you opening the
everybody.
way once he's taken care of.
Thank you for shouting out the bunny. And hi, Mr. Nordwolf. I also like a Nordwolf. I love Nordwolf. How is the rest of your stream? Pew pew Western Bunny. Oh wait, Daddy, I'm not with you. I'm not in your thingy. Oh, doesn't matter. Killing shit. Oh, good. I'm so glad you had lots of fun. I love you so much. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. We are finishing up some remix achievements that I needed. We finished Argus. Now we're doing the dungeon that's like finishing Ilaria Windrunner's story arc. All the bad dudes. These dudes are very bad. They're the kind of dudes I don't understand. I really don't understand entities who are like, I want to take everything that is and make it nothing.
You have quelled
You know what
the
I
void
mean?
presence in this area. Well done.
Dude. Oh, I got. Wait a minute, Daddy. Hang on 1 second. Please. I got a cosmetic, finely tailored red holiday hat. I hope I didn't need to give that to anybody for any reason and I was just supposed to learn it because I learned it. Look, it's a Christmas hat. Now I'm not going to change my headpiece because my headpiece is how I get my burps. They're just misunderstood. Some bosses drop Christmas hat. Oh, I like that it's Christmas hat specifically. That's silly and neat. Oh my goodness, it's a black cat. There is another cat in here. How are you, Miss Black Cat? Thank you for doing the shout outs. I have wonderful peoples and I love all of you. Why am I sliding around? Is that a dungeon thing? Is that like the mythic thing? Oh, well, I hope to. Did you have good sleep? Good morning, good morning. It's very good to see you. And I hope you have a wonderful day.
I shall bring you to your twilight. Cannot stop it.
I sense great despair emanating from within.
I want my loot.
Yes, the knowledge. We must get inside. Illyria, the skills you have learned can open the way.
Understood.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Give me more hugs.
Once the door is open, clear the way to Lure. We will be right behind you. The way is open. Hurry, heroes.
Okay, this will be where the scene plays. Oh, so do we walk in and it plays after we defeat the boss? Okay, thank you. thank you for just week. Thank you for streaking through Club Catnip, Mr. Nordwolf. It is very nice. It is very nice to see that gorgeous physique just streaking through the living room, the dance floor. Oh, thank you for the kitty treat. I'm gonna get that very soon. Do 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 do.
Such chaos. Such anguish. I have never sensed anything like it before.
I do so much damage.
It's rare that a Naru falls into void this way. The few cases I know of have occurred when mortals were involved. What fascinating implications.
Such musings can wait, though. This entity must die.
Store Bunny. Okay, thank you, Bunny. I love you. Mwah. Okay. Oh, we gotta kill it. Wait, Daddy, is this the one that she sucks dry? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, is that this cutscene? Are we gonna watch her do it? Yeah, okay. So just in case anybody out there is like into this kind of stuff, just to give you some context, what we're doing right now is the story of how this chick right here, Ilaria Windrunner, ceases being, what is she, a high elf, and she becomes a void elf. I don't think she's a blood elf. I don't think they were blood elves. I think they were high elves. Yes, Thuck time is coming up soon. High elf, blue eyes. Okay, yeah. High elf. She's there's not very many high elves left in Azeroth, and she's just gonna sacrifice that shit to become something entirely different. So, you know. If that's what makes her happy, right?
Take her shadow for your own, Illyria. Do as I trained you.
Incoming!
Here it is. Oh, I was expecting that to be longer. Okay. That works. Ooh, our Argosian crate. I don't have one of these, Daddy. Is it okay for me to need on it? It doesn't look like I have this in storage. Or am I overthinking? Maybe I should just need on it if I need it. Okay, thank you, Daddy. Argosy, oh my god. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Yay, I got a new piece of furniture. Wow, and a lot of bronze. Whoa, what's this? Bulwark of Manaroth. Bulwark of Manaroth. Hopefully those were things I was just supposed to learn.
I need to target something first.
584 to my 773. Oh, I got a keystone for this. Oh, the Argus achievement. Okay. Oh, I guess this is my new weekly keystone. That is nifty. I fucking dig it. I'm gonna eat my Christmas cookie. Isn't bronze practically worth? Ah, but you see, that is if you were not dealing with the infinite dragon flight. The infinite dragon flight, eat that shit up. No, no, no. Generally it is, but for Legion Remix, it's a little different. The Infinite Dragonflight uses something that they call Infinite Bronze that is made out of time fibers, time threads, temporal threads, I think is what they call it. It is they don't really use a currency as far as I'm aware. I think the deal is that they recognize a currency being needed by mortals who are participating in their experiments. So they decided to create this infinite bronze so that way we could barter with them. That's like what I understand of the lore for it. Because the idea behind remixes is that it's an experiment done by the Infinite Dragonflight. Oh wait, so I need to leave? Am I hearthing? Or am I just leaving the dungeon, Daddy? Sorry, I'm getting... Where did we go from here? This way. Oh, can I no longer go that way? Back to the bazaar so I could use my time walker. But yeah, so the idea behind the remixes is that they are the Infinite Dragonflight. Oh, that's right. My Time Runner one took me back to Shalaran too. Fuck. Me sideways. And none of these go to Doll. Well. I guess I'm gonna fly. Because Suramar is not very far away from Doll. And besides, it gives me an excuse to show off my pretty flight form I worked so hard to get.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
Trust me, Syrah, I do not care right now. Thank you, though. The chick that was talking to me, that's Syrah Moonwarden. Oh wait, you're not here, but I'll turn these in real quick. Oh yeah, I've got to go put it on Eridath. Or Eridath. Kill elite enemies? Okay. I'll do that, especially since my damage is ridiculous. Seven, 8. I'm just buying everything. Okay, so now back to the Justicar to go to Erida so that I can stick this crest on it. Oh, check the decor guy. I just saw that. Okay, I will. Where is this? Oh, maybe I should do that before going to Eridath to do this. I'll use the voucher. Did they add new stuff? Because I think everything he sold I have like in storage.
Speak, friend.
Oh, do I not? I don't own this. I need the achievements for this. I own those. Owned one, owned one, owned. So I was able to buy something I didn't have yet. Okay, so now I'll go to Eridath. Wait. Is it inside the fucking... I get a cutscene after this? Okay. I gotta figure out where it is, though. Do it. That's there. Is it... So I don't do it there. With Velen. So it is on the planet. Understood, thank you. Oh. Oh, okay. I got kicked out of WoW. They're like, you are major damage cow. No. And I'm like, trust me, bro. Other people are more damagey than me, but damn, I love how damagey I am. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a cow. I am cow. I am cat cow. They're like Protoss, but not, but they're Protoss, but space goats, you know? They're Protoss, but space goats.
Something is amiss on this world.
It is a heavy burden I have placed upon you. I have faith you will not fail.
Be just.
It is done. My heart mourns the loss of Laura, but at least you brought her peace. Once the crown is in place, the Vindicar will stand against the Legion's vile assault, and Taurus will fall.
The crown is whole once more. Now we take the fight
Okay.
to the burning throne itself. Ready yourselves, and Taurus awaits.
I mean, Mr. Nord Woof, I'm not gonna argue. Okay, so what's left? What is left? So we got all of that. What's my Argusian reach? So world quests. I need to do world quests on Argus. Yeah, I need to do shit on Argus. I'm almost done with Explore Argus. Complete 5 Legion assaults in the Broken Isles. One more. Defeat 5 lesser invasion point commanders on Argus. Greater invasion. Violet hold is needed. 40 or greater. Okay. So I need boots. And a trinket. And a back piece. I'm missing 3 pieces of gear to be at the appropriate level. Oh, hi, Chozo. It's so good to see you. Goodness. I am wonderful. I'm doing lots of games today. Because I like games. How is Chozo? I'm doing some stuff with Daddy Woof. He is AFK momentarily. We got my original Streets of Rage working, so I'm gonna play some of that today too. And we're gonna play Streets of Rage 4 because that is also crack. I love Streets of Rage. It's one of my favorites. You got an air fryer. That's so cool. What have you been frying? I gotta know. I am gonna pop outside momentarily for a smigarette. I make everything in my air fryer. Those come in. Yeah, they do. I like we've got a little air fryer too. And like chicken nuggets and fries and stuff. Oh, I need to change my bot because I've already completed some of those tasks already with some potato dollars. Potato dollars? And that's not a typo, right? You meant to say potato dollars? I don't know if I'm going to look this up really quick. Hang on a second. Cat is curious. Huh. They're flat potatoes. They're like chips. Interesting. I bet that turned out fucking tasty. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Not like what you buy in the store. I feel you. Gotcha. Maybe I should have more snackage. Because now I'm a little hungry. Oh, but Bun went to store, which means it's probably breakfast time. So maybe I should actually have myself a little breakfast. But then again, Bun might bring something home for me, so maybe I'll wait. But still, you guys have me thinking about breakfast, Cat. I'm changing my bot real quick to reflect what's actually going on. No, you're all good. You no need to apologize, yo. I like talking food. I appreciate you talking food with me. I'm so hungry I can eat and eat. I'll give you something tasty. I mean, what? Ooh, that sounds... Hardee's is like the other name for, what is that? It's Carl's Jr., right? Pork chop, Carl's Jr. Yeah, okay. This Hardee's, haven't had Hardee's in like 30 years since oh my god. I don't think I may have had Hardee's when I was in Pennsylvania, but we mostly did like the A&W and like Wendy's and Sheetz. Sheetz was the big one. We had a Sheetz not too far away from our apartment in Pittsburgh. And let me tell you, any place that is going to give me a mozzarella burger is a good business in my book. Yeah. When I was living on the East Coast, that's where I started seeing Hardee's. I was born on the West Coast and it was Carl's Jr. But moving to the East Coast taught me about the different names for